Zell Boy Army, welcome to another spicy one on the channel. In today's video, we are looking at Flashback Neymar. Very exciting potentially, but we need to actually look at the card, see its price. I've not actually looked at it yet, so yeah, I'm going to be getting a first view here. So why does it not just put, like, by the way, Neymar here? Like, I've never understood why Neymar just doesn't go first. He's the latest SBC. It just seems logical to me. So let's look at the card first. So it's an 87 Neymar. You can see that he's very young. That's clearly a flashback to his Santos days. Does it say that? Yeah, his early seasons with Santos between 2003 to 9. Okay. You have 2 weeks to do this SBC. The first thing I'm going to note on this card is no 5-star weak foot. I don't really feel like Neymar didn't have a 5-star week for that age. So that instantly seems like something that they've done to nerf the card quite a bit. We will obviously, after we've gone through this card, compare it to his normal gold card. I mean, we may as well do that from the start. So let's have a look how much we reckon it will cost there. 85 and 86. Honestly, that's probably not going to be too cheap, too expensive, to be honest, is it? I'm just going on Footbin. I want to get like Footbin to see what 85 and 86 is costing. That helps a lot. So an 85 is about 90k. So this card's going to be just over 200k probably. That is quite cheap for a Neymar card. You have to remember Neymar always is going to have that body type. But obviously, how are we comparing him to his normal card? Neymar having that body type and how he dribbles is just always going to be good. But I am like that 5-star weak for. We need to see what the card's like in comparison. So one of the things that people might say is, oh, look, this one's got more pace. Funny you should say that. But why is the flashback Neymar got better shooting than current Neymar? They're suggesting Neymar at Santos had better shooting than current Neymar. Interesting. There's actually quite a few interesting changes on this card, actually. They've made it more interesting than I expected. This Neymar is good enough that you can put a hawk on him rather than a hunter. That Neymar, you want a hunter on him, the gold one, to be able to get to that 99 pace. Whereas this Neymar gets 99 pace with that. And with a hunter, this Neymar will have 93 finishing, 85 shot power. But this Neymar is going to have 90 finishing. So 3 less finishing, but 96 shot power. So he's going to have 11 more shot power. And he's going to have quite a bit better physical. So this Neymar is going to have a much better shot and going to be quite a lot better physically. 9 stamina is an instant thing that jumps out to me as well here, to be honest. That 9 stamina is big. Gold Neymar's passing is quite a bit better. And passing, you do notice on this game, but it's not crazy difference. And then this Neymar is quite a bit more balance, a bit more agility, quite a bit less composure, but the dribbling's pretty similar. The extra balance and 2 agility, because you're not going to put a dribbling chem style on either of these Neymars, is quite interesting. If this Neymar had 5-star weak foot, it'd be an instant, this one's better. If this Neymar had the weak foot, he's better than the gold Neymar. It also makes you think, where did the 87 rating, 91 come from? Like, it's just waffle from here. Like, the rating on the card, similar to the Cristiano Ronaldo flashback from before. If they both had the 5-star weak foot, definitely this one's better because he can get better physical, better shot, and keep the pace. Whilst I'd rather have 2 more agility, 6 more balance, and lose 8 composure and 1 dribbling ball control. What is the price though of gold Neymar? That's obviously a thing. So gold Neymar, bearing in mind this is tradable. Jeez, he is tanked. He's gone under 200. Okay, so basically this flashback Neymar and the gold Neymar are going to be an almost identical price. Which makes it interesting. Obviously, if you have a lot of fodder, you could maybe do this Neymar for free. If, and this is a big if you don't use Neymar in your main team and you want a great impact sub, this Neymar will be a very good impact sub. He's insane dribbling. He's got the pace off the bench and good enough shooting. I would definitely be using this guy as an impact sub rather than Gold Neymar. Plus, you can do him very cheap if you have fodder. Um, to start, I would probably lean towards the Neymar with the weak foot because I do think, whilst I think skill moves is the more important of the two, I do think having the weak foot on the flashback Neymar, generally being 4-star, is enough to take away the advantage of better physical, a little bit better on the ball, and quite a more powerful shot. Because ultimately, if you've got 11 more shot power, well, it's not going to play like that in game when you've got a worse weak foot. So it's a very interesting one for me. The fact you can do him cheaper if you have untradables and he's got a few extra, find that interesting. I don't really understand the logic behind the better shooting when he was at Santos. But that's my thoughts on that one. I personally wouldn't recommend him, but I do think it's quite an interesting one. While we finish off the video, I'll open up my rivals rewards from this week, see if we can pack anything good. Jumbo Rare Players Pack. Let me know as well, what do you think of this Flashback Neymar? Are you going to do the Neymar SBC? Does it tickle your fancy? What do you guys think to it? Did any of you do the effectively unlimited, which one's which? Yeah, that one. The effectively unlimited rivals rewards and get in trouble for it? I'm interested to see what happened there. I mean, it's a team of the week. It's not going to be any good, is it? Kramaric? Levagila. I've never even heard of the guy. I mean, that's a pretty good pack, to be fair, considering an 87 and 88. They'll actually be worth a bit. How much are 88s going for now? We'll just min list him. Yeah. Interesting SBC for me. The CR7 one last year was shocking, like unacceptably shocking. Like it was really bad, the SBC. So I'm pleased to see that they seem to have learned from that. I won't be doing the SBC because for my team, if I was ever going to get Neymar, I'll just go for the gold one. What would have been very interesting would have been if they could have made him a centre forward. If they'd have made him a centre forward who can strong link to Ginola, who's strong link to Marquinhos a lot easier, I would have really liked that one. And I think that could have been very, very interesting and made quite a difference to it. If it had been that, I'd have definitely been recommending him to people. But for now, like centre forward there, I'd have linked straight into that Ginola. I just think at left wing, you may as well just stick to the gold Neymar. But if you want to try it out, you like collecting dynamic cards, it's an interesting one. I do appreciate you guys watching this video. I'm going to be putting a lot more content out in the next week. Appreciate you guys' support as always. Keep it spicy. See you in the next one.